Hi guys, welcome to Twinkle Talks. Hope you all are doing good. I am Twinkle. Today I am going to share with all of you the summary of bestseller book The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. Julian was a very successful lawyer. He had a big mansion and a private jet and of course a Ferrari. But even after achieving these huge things in life, he was not satisfied. He wanted more fame, more money, which led him to a point where he was working for almost 18 hours a day. As a result, he got divorced. He looked like an 80-year-old man even though he was just 53. One day during his regular courtroom session, he felt some pain around his chest area and suddenly he fainted. When Julian came back to his senses, doctor advised him not to go so hard on himself as he got a heart attack. And he really was not in a position to sustain all that pressure. This came as a shock to him. He took few days to digest this fact and slowly he started to realize all his mistakes. So one fine morning he took a very bold step. He started selling every materialistic things. He sold his mansion, his private jet, and yes, he even sold his Ferrari. Once he was done selling things, he took out on a journey in search of a true meaning of life towards India across Great Himalaya, where Indian monks resided. It took him days to find one of those monks who listened his story. Watching Julian's dedication, monk leader decided to teach Julian about the principles of life. So he started narrating the story. Imagine you were sitting in a beautiful garden full of different types of flowers which smells really nice and you have a very good time over there. You notice that there is a lighthouse in the middle of the garden and suddenly the door of the lighthouse creaks open as the sumo wrestler was coming out from that lighthouse. It's really weird to look at the sumo wrestler as he's just wearing a boxer shorts made of thin wire. He wanders around and finds a golden stopwatch lying in the garden. As soon as he tries to pick it up, he slips and falls, lying motionless. After some time, when he came back to his senses, he looks towards his left. On his left was a path paved out of small diamonds which led to a place where sumo wrestler can find all his happiness in his life. He starts walking on that path and soon gets out of sight. Now I know guys, you might be feeling weird, so did Julian, and this is no story. He asked monk if this was some kind of joke as the story made no sense at all. The monk said that this is not an ordinary story and it has the 7 biggest principles of life. Monk started explaining the story, leading it to its hidden meaning. The first principle in the story related to the garden. The garden in the story symbolizes our brain. If you sow good seeds, you will get fresh fruits. But if you put garbage in the garden or if you stop watering the plants, the place will soon turn into a dump. Similarly, if you fill your brain with positive thoughts like kindness and love, your brain will soon develop into a beautiful garden having good thoughts. But if you think negative or if you don't give your brain some regular exercise, it will soon turn into this garbage dump which yields something poisonous. It's rightly said, empty mind is devil's workshop. The second principle related to lighthouse, which symbolizes the goals in your life. The lighthouse shows the right direction to the ships sailing in an ocean. Similarly, you should choose the right path in your life. Choose the target and work on achieving it. You might have to face some difficulties while moving towards your goals, but if you consistently moving in the right direction, sooner or later you are going to reach your destination. The third principle is related to sumo wrestler, which symbolizes Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese word which means continuous learning and improvement. Like a sumo wrestler who is very specific with his diet and discipline to achieve this huge physique, we need to always keep learning. The fourth principle is related to the boxer shorts that the wrestler is wearing, which is made up of wires, symbolizes self-control and discipline. These thin wires might be weak alone, but when put together are even stronger than an iron rod. Similarly, your self-control and discipline is made up of every small thing you do in your life, be it waking up early or eating healthy. The fifth principle is related to golden stopwatch, which symbolizes time. We all got 24 hours in an entire day, not even a second more or less than anyone else. When I said time is money, it doesn't mean that you keep working. Instead, you must have fun activities and enjoy your day-to-day life. The most important thing is that you should manage everything in those 24 hours. The sixth principle is related to fragrant rose, which symbolizes social cause. Doesn't matter how much you earn or what heights you reach, satisfaction of helping others is priceless. So if you want that priceless feeling of happiness and satisfaction, help others selflessly. The seventh principle is related to the path of diamonds. This diamond represents the small moment of happiness which comes in your way in life. These present moments are supposed to be lived in present, and these are the real diamonds in your life. If you understand this, you are really going to be good at relationships. So guys, these were the 7 lessons which the monk taught Julian, which completely changed his life. Share this video with everyone you care about and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Till then, have fun and enjoy life.